Hi, I'm Short Shirt. I'm the 15-time Calypso King of Antigua. Whenever I'm in New York, I make sure it's my duty to check out CultureShare. It's the best.
It's always a pleasure to welcome you to CultureShare. Stay right where you are and experience the happiness in Caribbean culture for the next hour. I am Harold PYSADEE. Our first performer is a household name in the Calypso business. He is Winston Peters, the Gypsy. Here he is doing one of his better compositions, Respect the Calypsonian.
I go abroad, I sing aloud, I make my country proud. Exalt your name with much acclaim, bring you fortune and fame. But back in my homeland I see I'm treated with real scant courtesy. And frankly I don't think that's the way it should be. You should remember me, I who write the songs to make you sit and think. I who write the songs that does tickle you pink. I who sing about love and hate and fictitious themes create. And after all these things I do, and I did it all for you, well, all I'm asking in my land is more respect for the Calypsonian. That's all. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Away for long, and that is true. And it's not to say that I don't like to be at home with you, but my face is not on my TV show, my songs is not on my radio. It breaks my heart to see why you treat me so badly, when you should remember me. I write these songs that champions the poor man's cause. I who write the songs that circumvent the laws. From slavery to emancipation, I've made my contribution. After all these things I do, God know I did it all for you. So all I'm begging in my land is more respect for the Calypsonian. That's whoa, whoa, yeah. Motorcades for queens who sell my land. And now this day I'm proud to say the same for this sportsman. But don't mind what the Calypsonian do, don't mind how well I represent you. You still make me feel that me and my art form is cool. But may I remind you, I who write the songs to make you sing and dance. I who write the songs to make you jump, you jump, you jump, you jump and prance. From road march to social commentary, you have always depend on me. And after all these things I do, and I did it all for you. Well, all I'm begging in my land is more respect for the Calypsonian. That's all. My thing, no, I don't have a hall, and I'm afraid promises made, I never kept that all. So every back street and alley I roam, I have a culture without a home. Those in authority have little regards for me. May I remind them sincerely, I could write a song to make governments strong. I could write a song to bring governments down. I could do it with real humor, or venom like a cobra, and all these things that I could do. So and I do it all for you, and all I'm asking in my land is more respect for the Calypsonian. Did I hear somebody say, respect the Calypsonian? Think I heard somebody say, respect the Calypsonian. Like if I hear somebody say, respect the Calypsonian. Calypsonians, we must respect ourselves. Respect the Calypsonian, as we would never get respect from anyone else. Respect the Calypsonian. Remember in everything you do, respect the Calypsonian. The whole world have their eyes on you. Respect the Calypsonian. I want you to know there's lots of ways to cope. Respect the Calypsonian. You must remember that there's no hope in those. Respect the Calypsonian. In my land, respect the Calypsonian. In my land, respect the Calypsonian.
You know, I would love to say that this Calypso does not apply today, but unfortunately it still does. That's Gypsy doing Respect the Calypsonian, backed up by Pelham Goddard and Charlie's Roots, performing in New York City. The 4th Annual Calypso and Steel Band Awards come off this October the 15th at the Equitable Auditorium in Manhattan. Of course, they'll be celebrating and recognizing the artists in the two art forms who have made a significant contribution. We'll be talking to the founder of the awards committee next week on CultureShare, and some of the big names that'll be performing on the program include people like Colin Lucas, Andre Tanker, Natasha Wilson. Of course, Roberta Flack, Michael Green will be back to host the presentation, and CultureShare will be there to bring you the action live. So it's a great event to look forward to, and keep looking at the program, and we'll be keeping you in touch. CultureShare on the move. We go down now to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a tongue twister there. Dimash 1992. This Calypsonian is Sir D, and he says, "Woman gone, woman day."
Tell me what's wrong, my darling Elaine. When you start running wrong again. I hear you're done with the fisherman. I know you got a man from sanitation, but there are more fishes in the sea. That what done caught already. What you want to do, it don't bother me. So play yourself, aha, and run around. I ain't going, no, to track you down. You could go out there and have your play. But woman gone, I say, and woman there. But don't forget what they have out there. Woman gone, I say, and woman there. I ain't killing you and drink Gramaxone, no. And I ain't going to no mental home. And I ain't putting my hands on you. Honey, just do what you want to do. But I just want you to understand, you're overplaying your hand. You could always go and look for your man. Play yourself, aha, and run around. I ain't going, no, to track you down. You could go out there and have your play. But woman gone, I say, and woman there. You could even go out there to stay. Woman gone, I say, and woman there. You tell your friends I run out of zest, but all I can do is just do my best. You say I don't give you enough money, but I ain't go steal to make you happy. You want to have your cake and eat it too. That's impossible to do. I might be everything but not a boo. Play yourself, aha, and run around. I ain't going, no, to track you down. You could go out there and have your play. But woman gone, I say, and woman there. You could go all down Bambaro Bay. Woman gone, I say, and woman there. If I say I don't love you, that's a lie. But if you leave me, I wouldn't die. Everybody throwing talks in my face, but anytime you can be replaced. You tell yourself you alone got sweetness, and I can't do without you. Mind you're biting off more than you can chew. So play yourself, aha, and run around. I ain't going, no, to track you down. You could go out there and have your play, but woman gone, I said, and woman there. No Gramaxone for me, no way. Woman gone, I said, and woman there. Woman gone, woman there. Woman gone.
Sir D. That's a Kaiso, if you please. Woman gone, woman day. We'll be right back.
I say who condemn, well condemn.
Smokey is the name of a popular Grenadian calypsonian. He won the Monarch in Grenada 2 consecutive years, 1985 and 86, and lost it to Ajamo in 1987. Well, he made a comeback this year after laying off for quite a while and made a fine impact in the competition. Here he is in the first round singing Please.
Yeah, man. I hear again. Grenada. I go back them. Ba-ba-de, ba-da, ba-de, bam, ba-da. Dee-da. Ba-ba-de. First I should say, Herbie might have had his way, but he always had his people at heart. Maybe because he couldn't walk, so when they start to talk, he didn't move out when the opposition started. You walk out on them, you walk out on we. You take an oath to fight for everybody. Stand up and face your thing like a man, and fight till the bitter end. I be a cock or a hen, please. I said I come here to beg for the whole of Grenada. I said I come here to beg cause I don't want we suffer. And when election come every day we see the face, but as soon as he done like they gone and hide his face. Kitty, Rafi, Crazy, don't give no mama guy. Make a better try, please. I say all the time, listen to people. Is we feel the pain, we that's in trouble. And all way you pass, people ball in stress. And they only complain and they only make a mess. Take it! Yeah, man. Tell them. Problems that facing we, maybe you can't see, but who in the kitchen they felt the heat. In 1983, were you there with we when we run as though we had wings on we feet? So when I hear you talking about mercy, have mercy on who died for we. Have you a heart of gold or a heart of stone? The world watching you. You see now ask what the hell you do, please. I say they cause the loss, they have to pay the cost. In jail they get fat on eating with tax. And everybody complaining, shame, shame, shame. They said it's only a big political game. Alexis, where's the justice? Oh, we don't want this. No, don't give no mama guy. Make a better try, please. I say millions of dollars, you pay all them lawyers. Well, that was a waste, but we did try the case. I hear code helping you, maybe that is true. But what goes around always comes around. Yeah, man. Island. Mr. Commissioner, you're a man of honor. The word in town, clean up the act. Them drug laws taking over. We can be like Colombia. The time is now before the pressure starts. Some of them police trying their best versus to who pass the test. But some, I hate they taking bribe. I hope that is a lie. Come let me drop them flies, please. Them who taking the bribe, let we skin the hide. If they can't do the work, please give it up. Oh well, I show you here what happened to Haywood. Plenty people they afraid to go out as they should. Oh, Gilby, protect we. Let we see that you ain't no mama guy. Make a better try, please. I think you're getting your money to hell with all of we. And it's really a hard baby, you afraid them drug lord.
And we have good police to help me keep the peace. So who do the crime? They have to do the time. Did I? All you go wrong like a reel, making people feel. All you don't know, well, what going down. When we ask you, you don't know. Maybe it's time to go, or sit down and draft out a plan. The economy, it gone down the drain, and the finance minister can't explain. He says he's a master of economy. Economist to manage your household, or Grenada on the whole. Please, tell me where all the money we had in the country. Did you bank overseas in US currency? And it's a good thing you can't devalue the dollar, because if you could, you'd bring on more pressure. E.T. Coffee, Brizzy, don't give no mama guy. Make a better try, please. Instead of dogging each other, please come together. Two is better than one, we might be stronger. No, I ain't saying you cause all the problem, but then try a little harder, then we might solve them. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
Smokey doing this Please, a great presentation on CultureShare. You know, not very often we have the opportunity of bringing Latin music on the program, and when we do, we're quite happy to do so. Last weekend, Bruckner Boulevard in the Bronx hosted their arts and antique show, and Sergio Ortiz and his orchestra provided the entertainment. Let's join them now.
What an eleganzo,
Pepati, you pepati,
unibari warara. What an eleganzo,
pepati, you pepati.
unibari warara.
Wanta buene bigonzu, wanta buene biguanarai, wanta buene bigonzu, wanta buene biguanarai. Y si tú quieres bailar conmigo y zapate con mi amor,
Hey, what an eleganzo,
seguimos.
unibari warara.
You petku, you petku.
What an eleganzo,
A ver si baila.
unibari warara.
Ay, you petku, you petku.
What an eleganzo,
Ay,
unibari warara. Woo! What an eleganzo, unibari warara.
con la cadera muévela, tu cinturita muévela y con la cadera muévela, tu cinturita muévela, pa' que me pongas mire a gozar y zapate con mi amor.
Hey, what an eleganzo,
Ay, no.
unibari warara.
Ay, you petku, you petku.
What an eleganzo, unibari warara.
Echa pa' acá quiero bailar, echa pa' acá quiero gozar y echa pa' acá quiero bailar, echa pa' acá quiero gozar, pues yo quiero bailar contigo y
Sobate con mi amor. Hey, what an eleganzo, unibari warara.
Adiós.
La cintura, 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 la cintura.
Ahí nada más, suavecito, mire, moviendo la villa a nivel de Guayando Villa, a nivel de 1.8, de un rebalón, hija. Ahí está. Dígate si es verdad o no es verdad. A mí Manuel de Jesús me dijo si yo no bailaba esto, que si yo no cantaba, no bailaba esto, mire, me veo una enfermedad malísima. Una enfermedad llamada
La calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, miau.
¡ay, no más! Mira que me dio a mí.
La calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, miau.
¿A usted nunca le da la calambrina? Pues mire.
La calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, miau.
Es como algo que le entra a uno por los pies, mire aquí.
La calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, la calambrina, miau.
Se fue la bomba, nene, mira cómo llora. Es todo tuyo, Wiwi. Como dice ese gran Héctor la voz. ¡Ahí nada más! ¿La están pasando bien? ¿Aquí hay alguna persona de Puerto Rico? Se oye bien. ¡Ahí nada más!
La calera, 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 la calera.
Ahí nada más, mire, moviendo la cadera suavemente, como mi hermana, que la mueve, mire, 620 libras pesa. Ahí nada más. La estoy rifando, a ver si se la gana alguien, pero siempre se la gana mi papá.
La música es muy bueno. Yeah, that's Sergio Ortiz and his orchestra performing in the Bronx. And we're quite happy to have them on the program. And the band has its origin in Puerto Rico. And I'm sure you heard a touch of soca coming towards the end of that presentation. Culture Share on the move. We'll be right back with much more. Ajamo, as we all know, is the Calypso monarch of Grenada. He has attained that feat for 5 times and is the only Calypsonian to do such. We'll be having a chat with Ajamo in Grenada. But first, let's look at him in the first round at the Demarche doing his changes.
Good night, Quizman. Love your paper. La da da. La ba ba da ba ba da. Lo ba ba da ba ba da. La ba ba da ba ba da. La ba da. Ba ba. La ba da ba di ba da. La bi la ba da. La ba 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 ba. It's a burden, and we got to carry it on our backs. It's a problem, but no one wants to face the facts that life today is not what it used to be before. Oh, mankind indulge in non-profitable games, fighting, using dishonest means to achieve fame in a world that is fashioned with so many lies and illusions. We do things that make us high and mighty. In the process, don't think would affect nobody. We don't have respect for state laws anymore. In contrary, justice still far from a no. I don't think this is the way to go. Where is the good living that we once had? The days when our faces was so glad. Now all these things seem to be gone away, and
this world is plagued by evil today. I say, I need a change, and you need a change, in order to save this human race. I need a change, and you need a change, to make this world a better place. Must come from the soul, do it very bold, so it can be seen throughout the world. Now is the time, please get yourself in line. Don't allow the blind to lead the blind. Tomorrow, you say it's the youths that have to lead. I want to know, whose patriotism shall they succeed, when what they see in their eyes is pure misrepresentation and disguise. Oh, religion today are very contradicting. Politicians up to this present time still misleading, and so the youths don't know in which direction they should go. You talk about declining human morality, but nobody wants to face reality. You want them about alcohol and drugs daily, but advertising its pleasures on TV. Good Lord, what should the decisions be? You got to show the youth somehow that you care. A good foundation they need to build on out there. They need to know what's right from wrong, I say, so they can distinguish as they move on every day. I need a change, you need a change, in order to save this human race. I need a change, and you need a change, to make this world a better place. Must come from the soul, let's do it very bold, so it can be seen throughout the world. Right now is the time, please get yourself in line. Don't allow the blind to lead the blind. La-ba-da-ba-di-ba-day, la-dee-la-ba-day, la-ba-da-ba-pa-pa-pa. Our environment, like we don't regard it again, cause we continue to let it suffer tremendous pain. Now we're facing destruction, and man can't seem to find a solution. Pollution is now on the rise. Land and water, oh Lord, they have to pay the price. Our lives are endangered, threatened even by living substance water. We now have a problem with deforestation, but nobody cares about reforestation. Acid rain damaging our forests, and man seems to have no interest. Come on, this should be our business. Yeah. Toxic waste are now dumped in our seas, and beautiful animals are now endangered species. It's time to stop this mischievous abuse, and let us put what we have in good use. I need a change.
King Ajamo on CultureShare doing his changes And right after the carnival celebrations in Grenada, you know, the CultureShare team was down there. We took a journey up to Mamacan in the parish of St. Andrew, where Ajamo resides, just bordering the parish of St. David, and took the opportunity right in the yard of his home to have a chat with him. And he was first of all talking about how happy he was at winning the competition and creating history in Grenada.
At least after some hard work and a lot of dedication, I could see some things coming out of it. I'm feeling proud. Talking about the Flying Turkey, equaling the record of the Flying Turkey. This has been the first time I was ever in competition with Flying Turkey. And a record also that Flying Turkey has been the only man undefeated apart from this year. So I'm the only man who defeated Turkey in the competition in Grenada.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm feeling good.
Great. Look at you these days and we see a record. You also have another piece of history in that competition, because it is the first time, as far as I know, in the history of Grenada's Calypso that a defending monarch has so boldly come on stage and defended his crown. I mean, never before has a monarch ever came on stage and challenged his opponents personally, personal challenge to come and take the crown. That in itself is history.
Well, I don't want to say that. I guess you've been there and you have experienced this thing happen many times. I mean, in terms of guy coming and defend the crown. If you say that's history, I got to accept that. But take it in itself. I enjoy that part, man. When you say, look the crown there, come for it. But you know, nobody turned up to take that crown away.
That's what I'm saying. The guy was trying his best. I remember when you came in New York, we were sitting down at your sister's apartment. And you played the tape and you said, PYSADEE, come here, come and listen to this. And you started to play Take It. And the minute I heard the two first lines, I said, Jamo, you see this tune?
Remember that.
You remember that? I said, that tune going to create a lot of problems. Because the bravado of it, I said, you had to compose that tune for competition.
Yeah, you did say that. You also said that this song reminds me of the Mighty Sparrow.
I didn't want to say that, but you said it. Yes, the bravado. You know, that's why I'm saying that piece is history. Never before. That bravado, you know, reminiscent only of Sparrow. And I said, Jamo, you had to be thinking of Sparrow and you had to be thinking of Queen Spark on the Dimanche Grand Night.
That's what I was definitely thinking about. I was thinking about Queen Spark. Now you see, sometimes it's kind of hard to come up with ideas, you know, and much less for a man like me who's been at the top for so many times. You know, when you're thinking about what you should write, you know, to defend. I mean, defending a Calypso monarch is a hard work, you know. That's a tough job. And one morning I sat down in
would you mind something? I'm telling you, my knees are killing me right now in this backyard here, Jam. I want to take a flat shot here.
No problem.
All right, now, all of that is carnival, right? We home, no problem. You go ahead.
Yes, I was saying that one morning I got up and I was sitting in the living room with my guitar just relaxing and fooling around. And bang! That idea just come, man. It just hit me and say, look the crown there. Take it. I say, come on, man. That's the thing I was looking for. I already sent up the demo tape to Ali J in New York. And I call Ali and I say, Ali, hold on, don't make no decision yet. Hold on, I have something here. When I bring it up, and from the time Ali came to pick me up on the airport, and when Ali put the cassette inside the tape and he started to play, Ali say, yes. And I know Ali J know a good song when he hear it. So when Ali said that, I said, well, we're going for that. We got challenge them fellas this year. And as a matter of fact, giving them an open invitation. The crown day, if you want it, come for it. But nobody turn up.
There was also another first in the Dimanche Gras show. You know, call me a technocrat if you please, but I see so many things. It's also a first in the Dimanche Gras show with the guys at the beginning of the show coming together, hand in hand, all the Calypsonians, in a unified manner. I mean, that created a lot of faith in the hearts of the people who were there that night.
Of course.
And I know you, as a person who always speaks of unity, you must have been quite happy with that gesture?
I was very, very happy. I thought it was a wonderful idea. And it takes so long for the guys to really think about it, because in the All-Stars tent, we've been doing this all the while. And like before we start the show, we usually introduce the cast. We go out on stage, everybody go out and take a bow. And this is things that we've been doing from the beginning of the All-Stars tent. So I don't know what make the guys take so long to introduce it to this big audience in Queen's Park.
Ajamo on location in front of his home in Mamacan, Grenada on CultureShare. We'll be back. Conqueror is a veteran in the calypso business. Here he is doing one of his classics, Webster's Dictionary.
The Trinidadian slang is amusing, but most foreigners may find it confusing. So as I see, it is necessary Trinidad should have its own dictionary. We all consent, English very hard to learn. So we invent a language of our own. But if you just land there, you in a monkey pants. To understand, you won't stand a chance. If we say, she tried to mama guy he, this jagabat, not a foreigner at all, can't interpret that. She tried to make he a kunumunu, meaning she want a man she and she sweet man too. So he beat this jamet till she bazodi. As you should see, you can't disagree with me, papi. Webster should have gone to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. Don't conquer. One day, they hear a native say, Tabanka ha me neighbor looking so total be. A foreigner go bound to jump off his seat and think Tabanka is a sweet piece of meat to eat. And if you try to convince him, he may tell you a lie. Tabanka can't bring no tears to a big man eye. No, may shout Mr. Sneeze and ask his wife for some Tabanka for breakfast, please. Here we again. This big belly woman so kong say, the may raz me child getting cocoa bay. When you try to bamboozle your partner Fred, you're giving him a 6 for 9 instead. So they really should give the first prize the week for our splendid speaking ability. You see, Webster should have gone to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. And don't all conky. Alright, well, no one could state how these words originate, but who invent them were really great. And I think the time will reach, the government will teach school children to use them in speech. And you may hear power using words like mobilang, asking terror if he's a wajang, but I betting anybody, any money. None of them won't have to search no dictionary. Here we again, you leave your cocoa in the sun, well look out for rain. That is our local quotation we pack with brain. And if you have cocoa bay, try and don't get the ass. As you should see, we really ram with stars. We used to say Shakespeare great in philosophy. Just lucky, he never done to it we. You see, Webster should have gone to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. You mustn't doubt me.
Conqueror doing Webster's Dictionary. That's it this week on the program. It was great keeping you company, and it was great for you to have us in your homes. Join us again, same time, for another super show. Till then, we leave you now with some real, true old mass presented by Cheryl Byron. See you next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the news headlines. 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 Labor Day celebration. Labor Day celebration. In the news, headlines. Labor Day celebration. Rubber on the loose. There is a rubber on the loose. Serial killer. Serial killer. Serial killer, ladies and gentlemen. Headlines. Foreign news. Bringing the foreign news to you. Seeming.
Come on, everybody. Time to spice it up. So lift your leg up.
Seating. Unsealing. The foreign news. Seeming. Seating. Unsealing. Entertainment section of the news, ladies and gentlemen. Entertainment, the movies, more money. More money. More money. Twin Peaks, ladies and gentlemen. Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks, ladies and gentlemen. Twin Peaks. Lethal Weapon 3. Lethal Weapon 3. Lethal Weapon 3. And that's the end of our entertainment segment of the news. Now, in every news report, there is a weather report. And the weather is high in the 90s. High in the 90s. High in the 90s. That's our weather, ladies and gentlemen. High in the 90s. And of course, we have our classified section of the news. Interior decorators wanted. Wanted interior decorators. Interior decorators, ladies and gentlemen. Wanted interior decorators. And of course, no news section is complete without a comic strip. Comic strip section, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the center of the classified ads, there is a comic strip. Wanted, still doing our classified section. Wanted salespersons. Salespersons wanted. Sales girls wanted. Salespersons wanted. One more job wanted in the classified section of the news. Convertibles for sale. Convertibles for sale. Convertibles for sale. Convertibles for sale.
Carnaval
our news report, ladies and gentlemen. Convertibles for sale. The news headlines: Labor Day celebration. Robber on the loose. Serial killer.